Okay, hopefully this will work, because you get 5 minutes with this free video service, ice cream. And so I'm going to try and join them together, so we'll see how we get on. So yeah, as I was saying, trafficking, it's for trafficking and through our care system, sorry to say, but trafficking goes on. So the child was being used in trafficking, and they thought they'd got her, I suppose, and then we revoked the care order. There's her drawings. When she first come, that's what she was drawing. She'd say they're the evil eyes in the belly. That's all she'd draw. And she'd tear off little bits of paper and say that's your receipt. And these altars, I found them in a park in near Woolwich Ferry, and the stone circles. And from my understanding, you're not allowed to build them things unless it is on a portal, because they mark the portals and the energies are used. So that's that page. And then if you went on further through the catalogue of the pages, I just want to show you to remind you they're there, because I get hidden. So then there's the gang stalking aspect of it. So that was the occult aspect of how they handled us, the powers that be, and this is the gang stalking aspect of it. So I explain how they used to just gang stalk everywhere and make our life hell, really. And these little buttons here link you to different aspects of my other work elsewhere. So then the next page is the surveillance gang stalking. Call it what you will. This is partly how it's done. This was a documentary that was on telly, and it went out, as I see here, 2001. And it was a really good documentary, and it was done by Kathy Burke, I think. Anyway, she made this video, which was really good, and broke it down of all the history of surveillance. But it's no longer on the internet. But I videoed it, because that's me, and then I sort of scrutinise things and break it down. And so I wrote all the notes of what I saw on that documentary. And then what happened was, years later, during all this, I found the writing notepad that I'd written all these notes in. So I thought, well, let me put the notes up. So that's what I did. And then I turned that as a video, because there was a film as well explaining how they sort of interrogated people. But I don't know where it's gone. It was all in German, but it was translated. So yeah, these are some of the videos I dealt with. The issue. Yes, so just showing you. I mean, it goes on to other things because I've updated since then. And then the final page for that website is gang stalking made useful, because yeah, the way they gang stalk, you can sort of reverse it and know, well, these are the things that are bothering you. This is, you know, you put 2 and 2s together, because they give you the signals, but you've got to be able to recognise the signals. It's not easy. It's not meant to be, but it is what it is. It is happening. That's my old website, well, on a website, MySpace, and that's where I started writing things, but I wrote it as Amiga free. I didn't really identify anything, but I don't know, no one uses MySpace now, but all the information is there. So this is ways of, from them times, of how I said to deal with gang stalking and so forth. And then my other new website, newer, is higherinsight.co.uk, and this is a gang stalking and surveillance page. So that's made up of pages, and then if you go to the more section down there, you come to gang stalking, and that's this page here. So I'll just flash through it. So that's at higherinsight.co.uk, my newer website. So there are the videos covering. Some of them are the same, some of them are different, but I just wanted to make people aware that my websites are there, and that the information is there, and well, try and get heard. So that's that. Also today I noted that I got, I think, new taser mark on my forehead, which show up better in green light, so I made a little video of that, and I was sort of denying that it was tasering, because you sort of do that, and then I saw a big nice bruise on my stomach, so it's like, no, it is real. So I videoed it and put it, so I'm going to put it with this one. So I hope everyone's doing the best.